Alright guys, welcome to the video for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. My name is Ventus and what's good with you? Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you my Gravekeeper deck and show you how it works. It's a really good starter deck, so if you're getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for the first time and you want to know what a great starter deck is, it's going to be this deck. Every time that I get a friend that says, hey, I want to start playing, I will tell them this is the deck that you want to start the game out with, because it is like, it's very basic and it's very broken at the same time, and a lot of people, especially in the lower ranks, they won't be able to handle this deck, and it allows you to like learn how to play the game so you can use more advanced decks. So this is a very good negate deck. It stops players from doing a lot of things with the spell cards that they have, the continuous spell cards, continuous trap cards, so that's why it's so good. At the end of the video, after I show you this gameplay of the deck in game, I'll give you the deck list so you can put this deck together for yourself. Alright, so let's get right into it. Looks like I get to go first with the worst hand imaginable. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out Dark Renewal. We'll put out this Necro Valley, and we've got the Gravekeepers Commandant. I'm going to summon the Gravekeepers Commandant so I can activate the effect of Necro Valley. And it looks like that's all I'm going to be able to do for right now. So hopefully this will be enough to sort of hold them off, but I know this game, and people can do a lot with that first round. Hopefully, though, Dark Renewal, whenever he summons something, I'll be able to just get rid of it and special summon something else. Something a little bit stronger. 500 attack. I think that's probably one of the strongest monsters that I can just I can summon right now. So I'll just summon another one. I might want something that has a little bit of effect, though. Oh, so we have a Dark Magician deck. This actually could go either very good for me or very bad for me. If I see that Dark Magical Circle, it's definitely going to be a tough time, but if I don't see it, I have a fighting chance. If I don't see Dark Magical Circle, I have more than a fighting chance. I have a winning chance. But let's see what it has, what happens. Pablonius. No, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think he can summon anything round one that's stronger than my Gravekeeper's Commandant. Unless he has like the Timaeus the United Dragon, and he gets rid of another spell card that mentions Dark Magician. He can get Dark Magician on the field. Wow, Barrier Magician Girl. So he's going this route. Okay. He's got the Magician Girls. If this card is normal summon, you can add one Magician Girl monster to your hand. So let's just go ahead and I think we stop him from doing that, right? And we get rid of my Gravekeeper's Commandant, get rid of that Barrier Magician Girl. Does he have an Ash Blossom? I don't think Ash Blossom stops Dark Renewal, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, so he is just going to take it on that one and lose his Barrier Magician Girl. And I'm going to bring forth, where is she at? Gravekeeper's Shaman. That's going to be 2,000 attack. Gains 200 defense for each Gravekeeper monster in your graveyard. Negate all monster effects that activate in the graveyard except Gravekeeper's monsters. While Necro Valley is on the field, your opponent cannot activate field spell cards. Also, field spell cards cannot be destroyed by your opponent. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. We'll put her in face-up defense position because she can't attack right now. She can only defend, and she'll be stronger for it. She has 2,200 defense. Now, this is really going to bite him whenever I'm able to use Harpy's Feather Duster on his 2 spell/trap cards back there. Oh, okay. So this is cool. He is going to go ahead and use Secrets of Dark Magic. Now, I think he might be able to bring out the Dark Magicians. And if he does, that's going to be super unfortunate for me. Okay, so what does he bring out? Yep, he used the Dark Magicians. 2,800 attack on that. So the Dark Magicians are definitely going to get rid of my Gravekeeper Shaman. So he couldn't do anything else. That was all he could do. He just goes on the attack. It's a good thing I put her in defense position. I take no life point damage. He's going to get a card because of the Dark Magicians, I believe. No, he doesn't get a card yet. Alright, so we got Gravekeeper Recruiter. That's huge. That's huge. Alright, so let's do this. Let's use Harpy's Feather Duster on those 2 cards he has. Just get rid of them. That's gonna suck. Because that's gonna probably get rid of his Dark Magicians, right? Yeah, he should not have activated that Eternal Soul. He should have just let it go. Now, if he has a Dark Magician in the hand, or in his deck, he'll be able to bring out the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Oh, man. This is not going to end well for him. See that 1 right there? That means all of his monsters are going to be destroyed. Now, unless I miss my guess, he gets to bring out Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Oh, he doesn't have a Dark Magician in his deck. That is super unfortunate. So we've got the Gravekeeper's Recruiter right here. 1700 attack because of Necro Valley. So now I get to go on the attack and hit him for a solid 1700. Let's see what the spell card is, trap card. Doesn't get to do anything with that. That is great. Alright, so I end my turn right now. And because I have Gravekeeper's Recruiter in Necro Valley on the field, there's not much he's going to be able to do. Now, if this card you control is sent to the graveyard, add 1 Gravekeeper's monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. So if he destroys my Recruiter, which he probably can't, I'll get a monster. If he somehow gets rid of my Necro Valley, I have another one. Okay, so there is his Eye of Timaeus, or Timaeus the Ultimate United Dragon. So what does he do with that? He's going to probably special summon it to the field, right? I think that's a 2,500 monster or a 2,000 monster. Let's take a look. 2,800 monster, so it's stronger than the Dark Magician. So now this dragon is definitely stronger than my Gravekeeper's Recruiter, but if he destroys it, I get a card. And then I get another card when it's my turn. That is a lot of damage that he's going to deal to me if he destroys my Gravekeeper's Recruiter, which he's going to. It's a good solid play by him. 1,100. Doesn't exactly even up the score. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do Gravekeeper's Headsman. Right, I do Gravekeeper's Headsman. No, you know what? Yeah, I do Gravekeeper Spiritualist, actually. And this is where I just gotta hope and pray that the Heart of the Cards are on my side this time. And I get another monster card. Rite of Spirit. That's actually really good. Rite of Spirit, target 1 Gravekeeper monster from your graveyard, special summon that target. This card's activation and effect are unaffected by Necro Valley, so that is actually huge. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out Gravekeeper Spiritualist and put her, we're going to set her. Actually, no, we can't set her because she has to be face up for the effects of Necro Valley to work. So we got to put her out there, and we just got to sacrifice her. She's got 2,000 attack, so I take 800 more damage. That's fine. During your main phase, if Necro Valley is on the field, you can fusion summon one spellcaster fusion monster from your extra deck using this card you control and other monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Alright. But as long as we have this face-up Gravekeeper monster, he can't do anything from the graveyard. And there is my Rite of Spirit activating because he special summons something or summons something to the field. Alright, so select card to target. Yeah, we do that. Put him in face-up defense position. Cool. If Gravekeeper's Recruiter goes to the graveyard, I'll get to give myself another card in the hand. So I can continuously give myself cards. Oh, wow. Dark Renewal. That is fantastic that he did that. Dark Renewal's not going to do him any good, though, because we have Gravekeeper's Spiritualist, and actually no, that is going to be, yeah, you can summon a spellcaster from the deck. Never mind. It's actually really good for him. That's a really good move that he played. Oh, he's able to bring out the big guns. Dark Magician. So he does have a Dark Magician. Alright, set cards added from your deck to your hand because he sent my card there. So he is probably... Is she level 4? She is level 4. Alright, so we're going to go Gravekeeper's Headsman. So we're going to take big damage from him this time. Big damage. Actually, he might even transform those two into Dark Magician and Dragonite because he has both of them on the field. He could even, like, he could go a bunch of different ways with that. Let's see which way he goes. He got rid of my Necro Valley. That was smart. That was really smart. So he goes to battle phase. Fantastic. I'm going to take 25. Yeesh. And that's it. He's spent. He just has those two monsters, and that's all I have to deal with. I think this match is over. He ends his turn. Nothing else he can do. Draw phase. Let's see what the game gives us. Necro Valley Temple. Love to see it. Let's throw Necro Valley Temple out there. Let's go with another Necro Valley, which he probably does not want to see. And then let's go Gravekeeper's Headsman. Or Gravekeeper's Headman. Activate the effect of the Gravekeeper Headman. And we're going to bring back the Spiritualist. Put her face up. And then I'm going to transform her into the Supernaturalist. And the Supernaturalist is stronger than both of his monsters. The biggest threat on the board right now is going to be that Timaeus United Dragon. The activated effect of Gravekeeper Supernaturalist basically just gives me another card at the end of my turn. So I'm going to go to battle phase, and that dragon is toast. And now all he has is a Dark Magician. Now let's see what card I get. Resolve this effect, And we get to pick the card, actually. So I'm going to pick Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Now it's on him. He has no cards in the hand, and whatever card he gets, it needs to be something that can help him. If not, he's toast. He may just surrender after this round. Like, this round, he may surrender. If this card wasn't anything that can help him, he's going to surrender. So let's just hope it's something that can help him so we get a longer match. Okay, he's going to stay in. He's got a card. He puts it face down in the spell trap zone. He's bent over the barrel right now. His hands are on his ankles before me, and he can't do anything. He literally cannot do anything. He's got the almighty Dark Magician deck, and I have him bent over with this Gravekeeper deck. Yeah, activate the Hidden Temples of Necro Valley Temple. That Dark Magician is even weak. He ends his turn because there's nothing that he can do. Back on me. Let's see what card they choose to give me. Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. That's cool. So that's going to be 2 Hidden Temples of Necro Valley that I have, just in case the one that I have right now gets destroyed. I'm going to activate the Gravekeeper Supernaturalist ability, because you got to do that every single round. Let's throw out the Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Continue with spell card. That makes me pretty much invincible. This card says, activate only if both a Gravekeeper monster and Necro Valley are on the field. Neither player can special summon monsters except Gravekeeper's monsters. If a Gravekeeper's monster of Necro Valley is not on the field, destroy this card. So it's time for me to go to the battle phase. And unless he has... You think he has a Mirror Force over there? Let's just hope. We're gonna hope and pray he doesn't have Mirror Force. Okay, no Mirror Force there. Fantastic. Well, this is gonna be it. He surrenders this round unless he has an ass pull. Okay, what card do I want this time? Necro Valley. Necro Valley Throne. Imperial Tunes of Necro Valley. Well, we definitely need another monster to the field, so I think what we do is yeah, we do Necro Valley Throne. Necro Valley Throne will allow me to get a card to my hand. Alright, so what card did he get? Was it anything that can help him? And he's probably going to surrender. Unless this card is something that can defend his life points. He's probably looking at it thinking that he has 1 round left. Oh, he places that card face down. He is bold. He thinks that card is something that can help. Or he's one of those types that says, man, you got to kill me. Alright, let's see what we got. Dark Renewal, which I am 1000% not going to use. Unless I get another monster here. So let's go ahead and first activate Gravekeeper Supernaturalist ability. And then let's go Necro Valley Throne. Get a card to our hand. What monster can I get this time? Add 1 Gravekeeper monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, what monster do I want to add? I want something that is going to be a big help to me. Let's see. Gravekeeper's Watcher. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell, trap card, or monster effect that can make them discard it when it resolves, you can send this card from your hand. I'm going to get rid of that card, actually. We got another Spiritualist, or we can bring out a Commandant. We've got the Priestess. I think what we do is, yeah, we do this Gravekeeper's Headsman, so we can get another card, right? So let's go ahead and special summon that Gravekeeper Headsman. And one of these monsters that are in the graveyard, we bring them out. Yep, activate that effect. And you know what we're going to bring out? We're going to bring the Spiritualist. You know what that's going to allow me to do? That allows me to get a second Gravekeeper Supernaturalist. Sheesh. So that is a lot of power that I have over there, over here. And if he better have something good, that trap card that he has better be amazing, because we're going on the attack. And if it's not amazing, this round is over. Nope, it's over with. GG's. You have yourself a good time, sir. Gravekeeper Supernaturalist for the win. Poblonius, good game, good match. You know, Necro Valley, just beat your Berry Magicians to the ground. Beat the brakes off of them. And if you're wondering what I have in my 40-card deck for the Gravekeepers, I've got 1 Max C, I've got 2 Gravekeepers Priestess, 1 Gravekeepers Recruiter, 2 Gravekeepers Nobleman, 2 Ash Blossom Joy Spring. We've got 2 Gravekeeper Headsmen. I'm going to actually get rid of the Gravekeepers Watcher and give myself 1 more Gravekeepers Recruiter, because that card is actually very, very useful. We're going to go with 3 Gravekeepers Commandants, 3 Gravekeepers Spiritualist, 1 Gravekeeper Shaman, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather. We've got Magician's Left Hand and Magician's Right Hand, 3 Hidden Temples of Necro Valley, 3 Necro Valleys, 2 Necro Valley Thrones, 2 Dark Renewals, 2 Rite of Spirit, 1 Magician's Circle, 3 Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley, and then 2 Necro Valley Temples. And then over this extra deck, I just put a bunch of crap there, honestly, because the only extra deck monsters that I really need are going to be these 2 Gravekeepers Supernaturalist, and I would like to have 3 of them in the deck, but I don't have the UR for it right now, so that's that.